I'm Jackson Hawkins Kimmel.
And I'm Jameson Hawkins Kimmel. And together, we are the Brothers Wild. And this is our first ever trip to Yellowstone National Park during the winter months.
Now, the reason why we've come here in the winter is because the snow and colder temperatures pushes the animals in the mountains down into the valley. And now that the food is more scarce, the animals are more active and abundant.
And there's going to be no hiking on this trip, just 2 days of driving. Each day we'll do an early morning to late morning, and then another late afternoon to dusk.
So let's head out and explore Lamar Valley. Wow, now this specific subspecies is a Rocky Mountain elk. Now there's actually 3 specific subspecies of elk in the United States. There's the Rocky Mountain elk, the Tule elk, and the Roosevelt elk. The one that lives here is the Rocky Mountain.
You were correct on that. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is so cool. Looks like he's down there for a nice morning snack.
Wow, check this out, people. Look what we've just ran into along the road. The bison are now crossing to the other prairie field here.
Now, we've found it quite common to see these buffalo crossing the road because nothing's going to stop these 1,000-pound beasts, that's for sure.
Actually, a lot of times they can surpass even 2,000 pounds.
The males can, yeah.
There's a female bison there, and that calf is about like a year old or so, but he's still drinking milk. You can still see it.
Wow, what an amazing buffalo spectacle we're witnessing here. And only like 10, 15 feet from our car. We had some good action this morning as far as wildlife goes, but it's approaching noon now, so we're going to take a break for a few hours and then go back out to see which wildlife is roaming around at dusk.
So we've taken a stop to admire the beautiful Mammoth Hot Springs.
We have just arrived back in Lamar Valley, and we have spotted a coyote. It's out in the bushes straight ahead. Should be coming out any moment.
There is right
There
there.
it is,
Wow.
there it is. Oh my gosh.
It's a coyote.
Awesome.
Wow, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh, everybody. Well, we're heading home, but right along the road here, we spotted a rare sight in Yellowstone. 2 bull elk at the same spot.
Wow, this is really neat. Now, just like we said earlier, is bulls are more solitary and live higher up in the mountains, but you don't typically see a couple next to each other. Usually they're lone until the rut.
Yes, and actually you may be wondering why they still have such prominent antlers. Well, actually, elk are the last species of deer in the United States to lose their antlers. Losing them in, I believe, March, then growing them back in April. So they have them all the way from pretty much all year, actually. It's quite a fact. Wow. This is pretty neat. Holy smokes. Well, good morning, everybody. We just found our first animal sighting on our way to Lamar Valley. 5 bull elk in one spot. I thought 2 was enough last night.
Now, this is actually a super rare sighting because just like we said when we saw those 2, it's very rare for bulls to be around with other elk because usually they're pretty solitary, let alone with other bulls. But this time we saw 5, which this is a really lucky find. Oh my gosh. Now, here's something crazy to tell you. In 1994, when they reintroduced the wolves to the park, there were about 30,000 elk. But now, there's only about 5,000. And that's because they reintroduced a subspecies of wolf from northern Canada that's larger and stronger and meant to take down bigger prey, because that was the only option.
because the subspecies that used to live here is pretty much extinct.
Wow.
So it's really, and the moose was 1,000, but now it's 200. It's just messed up, but good to see this while we can.
I saw the bear because it's coyotes that lights. They must be talking to their buddies.
It's approaching midday. We're gonna head back, grab some lunch, take a break, then come back out later for some more wildlife.
But wow, look at this! Look at all the snow that's falling here. We're like in a blizzard.
Oh my God, it's
Wow.
so pretty.
Look how deep the snow is. That's like,
I know, this is a couple fresh inches right here.
look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's head back.
Yeah. Golly, this is amazing. It's like a winter wonderland.
Buddy, we've got back into Yellowstone to go back on the road, and we're about to come across a possible Northern Pygmy Owl, which is a very rare sighting in this area.
All right, now everybody.
We were right. It's a Northern Pygmy Owl.
Okay, let's stop. And if it turns its head, look really close because it has two black dots on the back of its head, which are known as false eyes. It's a defense mechanism to make it seem more intimidating.
Wow, this is so cool. Well, everybody, that was an awesome find on the Northern Pygmy Owl. So we're gonna hit the road again and see if we can find something else.
Okay, let's go. Wow, everybody, it's only been a few miles since the pygmy owl sighting, and we are seeing a bighorn sheep right here.
Wow, now this is a female. Now obviously you can tell by not only its size, but it has shorter, stubbier horns. Now the males, which are the rams, have ginormous curved horns. Wow, this is crazy. All right, everybody, we're about to head off, but wow, what a neat and kind of rare sighting this was. It's not very common to see a female bighorn sheep by herself.
Well, the best time is winter, so that's another benefit to coming here during February. Well, everybody, we have just arrived in Lamar Valley for the second time today and have found an entire herd of bighorn sheep.
And oh my gosh, look. So if you see that one in the middle there, that group of females, it's a male with that big curved horn around its head. You see that? It almost looks like a donut with a hole in the middle. All right, let's see if we can find anything else in the old Lamar Valley.
There's a wolf eating a buffalo.
Is that a wolf?
Yes. Coyotes and wolf.
Oh my gosh. Well, everybody, this still is a really cool find that we found out that's just a coyote, it's not a wolf, but still a really cool find. I've never seen anything like this before. Wow, that's neat. Now, there's actually two coyotes up there, but we can't see the other one.
Well, everyone, this marks the end of an incredible visit to Yellowstone National Park. We had some unbelievable wildlife encounters, capturing videos and photographs that we never even thought possible.
So we discovered that the wintertime is the best time to go. There is few people, very pristine views, and tons of wildlife. Stay tuned for future episodes. I'm Jackson Hawkins Kimmel.
And I'm Jameson Hawkins Kimmel. And together, we are the Brothers Wild.
Bye, everybody.
Keep it wild.